What's up? Welcome to my music video reaction for the song called Hole in One from a boy group called Varsity. Saw the teaser for this last week. I'm interested because it sounds pretty neato. So I'm gonna put the headphones on and we're gonna do like I do in every single video that I make here. And as I watch this video, I'm gonna give you my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions, whether I like the song or not. So if that is something that you are interested in, then please consider clicking on the subscribe button down below so that you can hear more of what I have got to say at some point in the future. So with that being said, let's get the video started.
What a beautiful lady. You got me so crazy. Baby, tell me what you need.
Of course they're wearing the same kind of outfit, same colors and all that. It's all about those you forgot to blur out the Audi logo on the back of that car. They did it when she drove away the first time, but they did not, still will not, because it's hard, of course, with people in front of it, but... Okay, question for you guys, because this is something that just crossed my mind seeing the dude with the shaved head. How many idols are there, or just Korean celebrities in general, that have like hair that is shaved close like that guy does? Like this is honest to God question, right? I don't know very many. I know there's a B2B guy who's like basically bald, or because he's balding seriously, so he just shaved it. So I know that, but I don't know of anybody else, because they're all about like that medium length hair. But I kind of like this song. It's not really like a banger or anything like that, you know. But it definitely has those like interesting moments. I mean, the verses are definitely, because they're, you know, there's a pretty great, I think, variety in the verses, so that makes it, I think that's the main point of the song that makes it interesting, you know. It's like I think every verse is like a little slightly all teeny tiny bit different from the last, which overall makes the song more interesting. I like that. That was always a fun little song. That was a fun little song. I don't think that, I don't personally, I'm not one that's going to be like, that song was like the most amazing song I've ever heard in my life, because for me personally, it's not. But of course, you might feel differently, and that's completely cool. And I would actually understand and completely, you know, get and support you saying that this song is, you know, a super spectacular, amazing song. Because like I definitely feel, you know, like felt that there were moments in this song where it's like, dude, like I said with the verses are cool. I really kind of dug the verses, right? And then the chorus has, you know, super catchy kind of melody and lines to it, right, which you can sing along to easily, especially for me because they are in English, or some of them there are English words that are included, so that's kind of important for an English speaking person. But yeah, I mean, I actually kind of dug that. I'm not gonna say this is my favorite song from Varsity. I mean, if it's not one that's just got me completely, you know, going crazy over it, or, you know, got the, you know, the blood pumping or anything like that, then of course that would kind of make sense. But I mean, regardless, the song's really good. I really, really enjoyed it. So that's that, man. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. Like I said, the main thing that sticks out to me is that the verses of this song. You know, we got a bunch of cool little elements in there that kind of set them apart and make them a little bit different from the previous one or all of the other, you know, all of the other verses in the song. So that's really all that I'm getting out of this song as far as, you know, me listening to the first time ever. So that's all I got to say. I want to know what you guys have got to say about this song and music video. Leave me your comments down in the comments below, whether you like this song or not. That is what we want to hear, your honest opinion, because that is what this community is all about. We're going to share our opinions and we're going to have a respectful, friendly discussion about them, even if we do not agree. So if that's a community that you are interested in becoming a part of, then please consider hitting the subscribe button that is right down there so you can join the community and become a part of the discussion at some point in the future. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.